Invaders from Hyperspace, released sometime between 1979 and 1980 for the Magnavox Odyssey 2 home console. The Odyssey 2 is the last console in the Odyssey series of game consoles, starting first with the Magnavox Odyssey in 1972, and then several Pong consoles released throughout the 70s. I like collecting for my Odyssey 2 for several reasons, not just the games, but in particular because of how vibrant the colors are on the packaging and the language that they use, making each game sound like it was cutting-edge technology, which, in 1979 is pretty cutting-edge technology to have this stuff in your home. The boxes themselves are opened at the front with the cartridge sitting on the right-hand side and the manual kind of nestled into the slimmer left-hand side. The carts themselves are fairly bulky, and they even have a handle in case your hands are, coated in butter and oil all the time, and you have trouble taking the games out of your consoles. Taking a look at the manual itself, you'll see that same vibrant artwork that was on the cover, as well as some unique artwork inside. And even though this manual is pretty short, only about 3 or 4 pages in total, it's still very important to have because it describes the objective, different game modes, things like that. All super helpful, especially in older titles such as this one. The gameplay itself is simple yet fun, especially with 2 players where you're competing first to 10 points, and it plays similar to like a horizontal Space Invaders in a way, and your extra lives actually come from planets. You spawn out of the planets of your same color as your ship. And like the back of the manual says, at least in terms of packaging, Magnavox truly had some quality in every detail. This game is over 45 years old, but still a lot of fun. Have you played?